Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
The name's Levinson, Marty Levinson, and this is the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
I'm Marty Levinson, and you're watching Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
For the identity of the real Marty Levinson, please stay tuned for the Northtown News Magazine.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet Hope, Chicago. 2 is 4, 4 4 6. Come on, baby, now get your business fixed. Come on, honey, don't you?
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine show with Sonny Hirsch, our cameraman, and the greatest host around, Sonny Myers.
Thank you, Marty. Avi Myers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine. Thank you, Sonny Hirsch, entire technical crew. And you know what? This time of year, before, even though it's still a few months before the election, we have so many guests that we're going to skip the usual website stuff and the police stuff and let you see the crawl on the screen and go, because we'd like to give you as much time as possible talking to our guests. And it is a pleasure to have somebody you've met over the course of the last more than 10 years on the show. The now in her third term, the clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, Dorothy Brown. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. A pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you too.
So you're always doing these new, different, innovative things like the integrated justice system, which we've only filmed, and I should know the exact name of, and
yes,
shame
you
on
did.
me.
Well, you got it.
And I've even got a couple of the pens still from that.
Thank you for coming to that event.
No, that was fun, and it was educational. And is it taking right now? I mean, is it working?
Well, that was integrated justice for the entire state. So as different agencies put things in place, we roll out integrated justice throughout the state. Of course, Cook County, we've done a lot. The state's attorney has a new system. The public defender has an RFP out, and of course, the clerk of the court. We have just been doing integration for a number of years.
No, you were the ones who really started it from the state. I shouldn't say that for a fact, but it seems to me that way from what I know from people.
Yes.
And I do hear, in the beginning I used to hear complaining from, the way I can only tell is I deal with the police a lot through community policing. I almost never hear complaints from them anymore about, this not working or this not syncing with that.
What's great about the police agencies is that we're getting ready to go to electronic tickets. We have already started piloting it in some districts within the city of Chicago, and we have 4 different police districts in the suburbs that we're going to pilot that with, where the police officer will actually write the ticket via computer, download information from the Secretary of State's office, of whoever the person, once they put the driver's license in, they'll get all of that information, your name, address, etc., so that it's accurate. Then they will issue you a printed ticket, upload the information directly from their system to the clerk of the court so that we can save on data entering that information a second time.
Wow.
That's integration. And I have requested the vendor to actually upload not only the information, but upload a picture of the ticket, the filled out,
wow,
so that I could actually move that into the courtroom and permit judges to rule off of an image of the ticket.
Wow, that would definitely save a lot of paper and waste and
Absolutely, absolutely, save a lot of time.
Yeah, I had this image in my head when you were talking that you know, here I am driving along, and all of a sudden, like, you know, I don't have a cell phone, thank God, but all of a sudden I see it's like, oh, I just got a ticket. Blank, blank, blank. So I was wondering if you were talking about that.
Oh, that's even better. I like that idea. Just whoops, you got a ticket. Put it right there on your cell phone and say, come to court this day, right? We don't even have to stop you. RV, you are just amazing. Not sure if that one would work, but I would imagine that Jetson mode should take place sometime in the distant future.
No, you're moving us along, definitely.
We are definitely moving along. But you know what? I brought you a copy of the Inspector General's report of my Jeans Day program because there's been a lot of misinformation on it. I wanted to make sure that everyone had a copy of it. The Inspector General did I requested the Inspector General to do a review of the Jeans Day.
By the way,
since
just
it was
for the
so
record,
much
nobody can see me from the waist down. I am wearing jeans.
In honor of Jeans Day,
Yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that. But it was a good program. You know, some people complained to the media, of course, never complained to us. And the Inspector General actually found that it was a charitable trust.
Well, that was my understanding in the first place.
It's a charitable trust. And he said that to the extent that if we continued it, he would actually recommend that we register with the Attorney General, which what that says is that we were using the money. He investigated. There's even attached here a list of all of the expenditures that he reviewed. He reviewed 93.3% of the expenditures, saw that the money went to charity or to employees, and he also said that there was no evidence of fraud, waste, abuse, or misuse of funds in any way, form, or fashion. And so I was just excited about that, and that the funds were used for positive employee morale functions as well as charity. But now he did say that if we did it again, he would like for us to strengthen the controls surrounding the sticker distribution. But I stopped the program because I didn't want my integrity or the employees' integrity questioned, and we need to just be about the business of taking care of the citizens, making sure that people that need order of protection, that they're getting the information. I have even on my website where people can actually apply for orders of protection via a smart form on the website.
Cool.
We have on our website where people that have child support checks coming, but they've been unclaimed, they can go in there and look for their names and call our office to claim their child support. So we should be about the business of doing things that's effective and important for the citizens.
No, that sounds great.
So we ended that. Unfortunately, things have come up, like the Haiti earthquake. We would have done this for the Haiti earthquake. We have Haitians in our office. We had done it for Pakistanis, for Katrina, all of those different things, but we were not able to do it for them. But we gave them a link to the website where they could actually do that. They can actually donate directly to that. We've had an employee to get burned out since then, and we would always have that kind of money for employees that got burned out and just needed a little.
That's nice. That's a helping hand.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because there's actually two Haitian communities not far from here, one in Rogers Park and one in Evanston.
Yes.
Where Alderman Baptiste, who's actually, you know.
Oh yes, I know Alderman Baptiste from Evanston.
He's running for judge, and hopefully, if you're watching the show, Your Honor, we'd like to get you on the show.
He's a great guy, very good guy. So I just wanted to bring that along to you, so you would have that.
Terrific, thank you.
And I also brought something else along to you. I mean, I didn't mean to take over the interview, but
oh, by the way, that's the whole. You know what? I've always found that the best interviews are the ones where I say the least and the guest says the most, because people get to see me all the time, so they're here to see you.
Very good. Also brought a copy of Hewlett Packard's Government Solutions magazine, where we were actually featured on the cover for the technological advancements that we made in the office, because people, question our technological advancements, and I know you are fully aware of all the advancements that we've made, and this talks about that, and also just to announce about our electronic filing, which we have in our law division, and we met with the Supreme Court's e-business committee. Justice Kilbride put together an e-business committee, and we have met with them, and we feel very confident that electronic filing will be rolled out throughout the office once the Supreme Court approves it, because they like our system. It's a great system. It was built at no cost to the county, and you can't get any better than that. At no cost to the county.
No cost sounds great.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. Then we've digitized the office. We're rolling out not only electronic filing, as those cases are sent into the office, we actually send that information out onto our electronic docket where you can come into the office, click on a line item and see the image of the document. You can't see it on the internet yet at home because the Supreme Court hasn't given us that approval, but we're pushing them and we're telling them, you know, we understand that you're afraid that people may steal people's identity. We understand that sometimes there are birth dates, there's Social Security numbers and credit card numbers in these documents, and you're concerned about that. But let's create a rule that gets us around that. Maybe require people not to put that kind of information in their filing, or file a separate document that we would then keep that confidential. And then that way the citizens can see all of these documents and not worry about what exactly did the ruling, what did we type in? If we say case motion denied, well, we want them to be able to see the actual motion. And so that they can, electronic filing will permit that, but as well, I have put in place an imaging and document management system where we're scanning in documents that are brought in via paper. And everything that comes across the counter right now in the law division, chancery division, probate division, and even the county division gets scanned. And we're going to roll that out throughout 100% in the office, even on the criminal side. Supreme Court hasn't don't permit electronic filing in the criminal side, but we can image all the files. So it'll be completely electronic, just like traffic.
Yeah.
It'd be completely electronic. I've talked to the judges. Many of them are willing to have a computer on their bench.
Cool.
And you don't have to worry about people taking paper out of the file, and that's going to speed up the court system and make justice more efficiently.
I would think so. All I know is I can't begin to tell you before computers what kind of mess would have been surrounding the set. Because I don't throw things out. Now I can just put them on hard drives.
And hold on to those.
And I do. And I still have my hard drive from my 1991 computer.
Do you really?
At least I threw out the 1982 computer's hard drive.
Okay, thank you. Now, are you using the jump drives now?
You know what? Sonny actually well, right now it's like I try to get whatever I can on CD.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't have that many computers. I'm not quite as large as the circuit. Well, you've only got, what, about 2,200 employees, something like that?
2,100 employees, yes.
2,100, so that's about 2,099 more than I have.
Okay, just a few more than you do.
I mean, I used to have 6 full-timers, about 10 part-timers, but that was before computers because I was in the business of doing electronic typesetting, photo offset typesetting. And I found that when I was putting out my magazine on a monthly basis, I had time to do other projects.
Wow.
So we were doing other papers for other people, but when computers came in, anybody can do it from their basement. So
yes.
basically, machines that I had paid $60,000 for, I couldn't even give away. I had to leave it out in the alley.
Wow, wow. But I also brought you a CD, speaking of jump drives and
thank
CDs. On our website, we have a webinar, which was also created at no cost to the county on electronic filing. You can, and I brought you a sample of that along with many articles that have been written about our electronic filing system. But you can go into the website at www.cookcountyclerkofcourt.org and you can log on and you can actually click on any particular module. You don't have to listen to the entire webinar at the same time. If you just want to know how to register. We have 8,300 registered users for the electronic filing system.
Wow.
And that was just for commercial litigation of the law division. You can click on registration. You can click on how to file a complaint, how to file a motion, just different things about the system. You can click on it's voice-led as well as it moves and you can actually see how it works. So it's a very good learning tool to learn how to use electronic filing because electronic filing is not just for attorneys. We have the system set up where if you're representing yourself, you'll be able to electronically file.
Cool. Very cool. So this is great. We've got about a minute and a half, so I know you've got more stuff here.
Oh, well, those are the two goodies that I brought for you.
Yeah.
But of course, I wanted to make sure that everyone is aware that I am running for re-election.
Oh, thank you. I was going to ask that, but yeah.
Yes. I'm running for re-election in 2012. there's a lot more I feel that we can do there. I want to help Chief Judge Evans bring a 21st century courtroom to the Cook County courts. I visited William & Mary College, and the National Center for State Courts has a 21st century courtroom at William & Mary College. And in that courtroom, there are computers on the judge's bench. There's a computer on the shelf, on the area that the lawyers step up to the judge's bench. There are computers on the lawyer's desk. There are computers. Each juror has a computer.
Wow.
In the witness box, there's a computer, but as well as there's a screen that can come down in the witness box so that you can actually have interactive interrogation or cross-examining and cross-examining of witnesses that are anywhere in the world.
Wow.
Which saves on expert witness fees that you would have to do to transport someone in. And sometimes the judge may not want the person, maybe a minor or something, may not want to actually be in the courtroom.
Oh, that makes
but
sense.
or a person's just not able to be there to testify in person. We have to do everything that we can to make this system work more efficiently for the citizens.
No, it sounds great, and we're out of time, but we're going to have you back on at least another time, maybe two before the election.
Absolutely.
We still have a ways to go.
That.
If people want to contact you or the campaign, or
if they want to contact the clerk's office, of course, it's 312-603-5071, and you can go to my political website at www.friendsofdorothybrown.org.
Dorothy Brown, Clerk of the Circuit Court of Cook County, thank you so much.
Thank you.